Hello, my name is Natalie Usher, and today I'm going to be discussing the role of the pancreas and the liver in regulating digestion. So, your pancreas plays a very large role in digestion. It is located inside your abdomen, just behind your stomach, and it is about the size of your hand. During digestion, your pancreas makes pancreatic juices called enzymes. These enzymes break down sugars, fats, as well as starches. Your pancreas also helps your digestive system by making hormones. These are chemical messengers that travel through your blood. Pancreatic hormones also help regulate your blood sugar levels, as well as appetite, and they also help stimulate your stomach acids, and also tell your stomach when to empty. As I said before, the pancreas's main function is to produce the enzymes that break down different foods. An example of these enzymes are lipase, protease, and amylase. The pancreas also secretes different hormones that regulate various different functions. Some examples of these hormones are insulin, glucagon, gastrin, and amylin. Your pancreas creates these natural juices called pancreatic enzymes to break down various different foods. These juices travel through your pancreas via ducts. They empty into the upper part of your small intestine, called the duodenum. And each day, your pancreas makes about 8 ounces of digestive juice filled with enzymes. These are the various different enzymes. So first we have lipase. This enzyme works together with bile, which your liver produces, to break down the fat in your diet. If you don't have enough lipase, your body will have trouble absorbing fat and the important fat-soluble vitamins. These vitamins include vitamin A, D, E, as well as vitamin K. Symptoms of poor fat absorption include diarrhea and fatty bowel movements. Another enzyme that the pancreas produces is protease. This enzyme breaks down proteins in your diet. It also helps protect you from germs that may live in your intestines, like certain bacteria as well as yeast. Undigested proteins can cause allergic reactions in some people. Finally, the last enzyme we're going to speak about is amylase. Amylase is an enzyme that helps break down starches into sugar. And this is the sugar that your body can then use for energy. If you don't have enough amylase, you may get diarrhea from undigested carbohydrates. So, many groups of cells produce hormones inside your pancreas. Unlike enzymes that are released into your digestive system, the hormones that the pancreas produces are released into your blood. And these hormones then carry messages to other parts of your digestive system. The various different pancreatic hormones include the first, which we're going to speak about, and the most well-known, insulin. This hormone is made in cells of the pancreas known as beta cells. Beta cells make up about 75% of pancreatic hormone cells. Insulin is the hormone that helps your body use sugar for energy. Without enough insulin, your sugar levels rise in your blood and you develop diabetes. The second hormone we're going to speak about is glucagon. So glucagon is made by the alpha cells in the pancreas. And alpha cells make up about 20% of the cells in your pancreas that produce hormones. And the alpha cells are responsible for making the glucagon. And the glucagon responds if your blood sugar gets too low. And it helps raise it by sending a message to your liver to release the stored sugar. Finally, we're going to speak about gastrin and amylin. Gastrin is primarily made in the G cells in your stomach, but some is made in the pancreas too. It stimulates your stomach to make gastric acid. Amylin is made in beta cells, the cells that also create insulin, and helps control the appetite, as well as helps control telling your stomach when to empty. Now we're going to move on to speaking about the liver. The liver's primary role in digestion is the processing of nutrients that are absorbed by the small intestine. So this is the carbohydrates, proteins, lipids that we just talked about. It also helps with protein synthesis. So that's going to have the transferrin and the protease inhibitors as well. It also stores iron, copper, as well as vitamins A, D, and B12. It's also responsible for secreting bile salts as well as bilirubin. When the small intestine collects the nutrients, they then make their way to the liver, where they are processed and turned into all the various chemicals the body needs to survive. The liver is also responsible for taking harmful chemicals that we consume, such as alcohol, and detoxifies them, thus helping to protect the body. So, I've talked a bit about this before, but one of the biggest things that the liver produces is bile. Bile is a bitter-to-taste fluid that is produced in the liver, and it ranges in color from yellowish green to dark brown. And it is comprised of a mixture of water, bile salts, bilirubin cholesterol, and inorganic salts. Bile plays a very important role in the digestion and absorption of lipids and also fat-soluble vitamins such as vitamins A, D, E, and K. Waste products such as bilirubin are then eliminated from the body via bile. Bilirubin is produced during the recycling of red blood cells in the liver. Bile also serves as a carrier for cholesterol that is then going to be excreted. Bile is alkaline in nature, and it neutralizes excessive stomach acids before the food enters the ileum of the small intestine. Bile is also antibacterial in nature and kills that bacteria that may be present in food that could be harmful to your body. So thank you very much.